Our story begins in 1946, in the heart of Japan's post-war economic devastation, where two men dared to dream. Their names were Akio Morita and Masaru Ibuka. With just $500 in startup capital, they founded Tokyo Tsushin Kogyo, or Tokyo Telecommunications Engineering Corporation, a long name for a company with big aspirations. Their first product? A rice cooker. But it failed miserably. It burned the rice, and the company was nearly cooked along with it. Yet this failure taught them something that would later define Sony's ethos. Success requires relentless innovation and a willingness to take risks. And what a risk it was when, in the early 1950s, they bet their future on an unfamiliar technology from the United States, the transistor. At the time, transistors were being used exclusively for military applications, but Morita and Ibuka envisioned something no one else did: a consumer revolution. After licensing the technology, they created Japan's first transistor radio in 1955. Compact, portable, and beautifully designed, the radio resonated with a younger, mobile generation. It wasn't just a product. It was a lifestyle statement. And with it, Sony didn't just enter the market, they redefined it. But the game-changing moves didn't end there. Fast forward to 1979, when Sony introduced the world to the Walkman. The Walkman wasn't just a gadget, it was freedom. Freedom to bring your music wherever you went. The cultural impact was seismic. And once again, Sony didn't just create a product. They created an entirely new way of living. The Walkman sold hundreds of millions of units and cemented Sony's position as a global leader. Yet innovation comes with its own set of challenges. By the 1990s, Sony faced fierce competition from companies like Samsung and Panasonic. But instead of backing down, Sony doubled down on reinvention. Enter the PlayStation. In 1994, Sony leveraged its expertise in technology and entertainment to step into the gaming world, a market where they had zero experience. But this wasn't just any gaming console. It was a technological masterpiece aimed at a new generation of gamers hungry for immersive experiences. By combining cutting-edge hardware with visionary marketing strategies, the PlayStation didn't just challenge the status quo, it obliterated it, becoming the best-selling console of its time. And here lies the core of Sony's incredible success. They have always embraced reinvention, even at the peak of their success. Perhaps the most remarkable example of this is their journey from hardware to content, a pivot few companies have managed successfully. Understanding the growing demand for content, Sony acquired Columbia Pictures in 1989, diving into the entertainment industry. It wasn't just about selling gadgets anymore, it was about creating ecosystems. Owning both the technology and the content allowed Sony to become a trailblazer in creating unforgettable experiences, from Spider-Man blockbusters to immersive PlayStation worlds. But Sony's journey wasn't without missteps. Their initial hesitation to jump into digital music gave Apple's iPod an opening, costing Sony its dominance in portable music. And their mobile phone division struggled against competitors like Samsung and Apple. Yet again, Sony treated failure not as the end, but as the beginning of the next opportunity. Today, Sony thrives as a giant across multiple industries, from gaming and film to cutting-edge technology like sensors and imaging. They've consistently shown that staying true to bold, customer-focused innovation while adapting to the ever-changing landscape is the cornerstone of lasting success. So what can we, as dreamers and builders, learn from Sony's incredible journey? First, success requires a willingness to bet on the future, even when the risks seem immense. Second, failure is never the end. It's simply a step in the process of reinvention. And finally, ecosystems matter. Providing not just products, but entire experiences is what creates loyalty and lasting impact. Sony's story isn't just one of technology. It's a masterclass in vision, resilience, and adaptability. Now, the question remains, What bold steps will you take to create your own legacy?